बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अल्लाह ताला के नाम से शुरू करते हैं। और जो हम देख सकते हैं कि जो हमारा आइल्स का स्पीकिंग इंटरव्यू है, उसमें हमारा जो 4 मार्किंग क्राइटेरियाज हैं उसमें हमने वर्किंग करनी होती हैं। और आम तौर पे जब स्टूडेंट इंटरव्यू देने के लिए जाते हैं तो वो समटाइम्स बड़े सेटिस्फाइड होते हैं कि हमारा इंटरव्यू बड़ा अच्छा हुआ, हमारा इंटरव्यू बड़ा अच्छा हुआ, सारे सवालों के जवाब बड़े अच्छे दिए और मेरे आंसर्स भी बड़े एक्सपेंडेड थे, मैंने स्टार्टर्स भी लगाए और मैंने जनाब जो है वो रीजनिंग भी बड़ी अच्छी की। लेकिन जब रिजल्ट आता है तो स्टूडेंट देखता है कि रिजल्ट कंपैरेटिवली उसकी परफॉर्मेंस से थोड़े कम होते हैं। तो उसके पीछे इन 4 में से किसी एक में अगर हम लैग कर रहे हैं तो ऑब्वियसली these all 4 marking criteria are having 25% weightage in your result. So if you will lack in any one of these, so ultimately you will lose marks. So here we can see that fluency and coherence. So about fluency we can understand very well. Fluency means in Urdu रवानी कहते हैं, बोलने की रवानी। और इसमें हमें ये देखना होगा कि how we can get fluency. If we will not talk in English, we know English very well, but we are not talking in English on daily basis, we will not be able to increase our fluency. Then there is coherence. Coherence means how you organize the idea, how you present them, and how a listener can understand what you are communicating in a comprehensive way. Lexical resources are related to language, that how you use the language, what are the structures you are using, and what is the vocabulary. Then grammatical range and accuracy, that is about how with variety of language structure you are using, like should, would, can, could, may, might, used to, and many more active structure and the passive structure of sentences, like usually government take actions to resolve the problems of the public, and the problems of the public are resolved by the government. So this is passive voice. This is one example of passive sentence. And then there comes pronunciation. This is very important. When you talk with somewhat wrong pronunciation, so you lose marks in this area as well. Last interview, mock interviews, I have taken interview of more than 35 students. So about 25 plus students weren't able to pronounce properly, and you must learn how to pronounce, how to talk in English. For that purpose, we are learning IPA, and we must complete our IPA if we want to improve in our pronunciation. A good listener is a good speaker. We should also try to listen English so that we can improve our speaking skill as well. A good listener is a good speaker. Have you got the idea? Okay. So the next thing which we are going to learn is so 9/9 bands is represented here, that if you speak fluently with almost no hesitation, show complete accuracy in grammar and vocabulary, use a wide range of vocabulary with precision and skill, use idiomatic language naturally and effectively, can use uncommon words and phrases with ease, shows a full range of language function with flexibility. This is bands 9 score description here. This is the marking criteria. If you perform according to these uh, performances, then you will get the 9 bands. Then there comes 8 band, very good user, speaks fluently with occasional hesitation. Here we say no hesitation in 9 bands. And here in bands 8, we can see there is occasional hesitation in your speaking. Then you will go towards 8 bands in terms of fluency and these types of things. And then shows accuracy in grammar and vocabulary. So if you use appropriate structure with appropriate accuracy in grammar, so then you will see these things, okay? Use a wide range of vocabulary appropriately, use idiomatic language naturally, can use uncommon words and phrases appropriately, shows a good range of language functions. Then 7 bands, there will be little bit difference in the previous bands description, then 6 bands, then 5 bands, and then 4 bands. And we are going to watch this because this is about a beginner level. So if we see the bands 4, what is there? Speaks with great hesitation and many pauses. So if someone is speaking with many pauses, with great hesitation, so think about yourself that you will be at bands 4. Then shows very limited accuracy in grammar and vocabulary. So limited accuracy means, so when you speak about grammar, like using different structures, you are using wrong structures. Instead of first form, second form, instead of past, you are using the future, and these types of things. Use a very narrow range of vocabulary. What is narrow range of vocabulary? You are using the same words again and again. You are using the same words again and again. So this is limited vocabulary. Like you use I think every time I think. Like you, it's really good. Repeating the same words again. Use a very narrow range of vocabulary. When you repeat the same words again and again, whatever the word would be, then use very simple language with frequent errors. Like you use just some limited language structures, like use of is rm, use of first form, and not using variety of, shows a very limited range of language functions. Like you are using limited vocabulary and then the same structures again and again. So this is four bands performance. So you can imagine about your last interview. You can even imagine that what was the hesitation level, what were about pauses while talking and while answering the questions, and what about your accuracy in grammar and vocabulary, and then narrow range of vocabulary, then frequent errors, and then these types of things. Then there comes some above level, that is moderate user speaks with frequent hesitation and may require prompting. So जिसको थोड़ी सी मदद की भी जरूरत पड़े, यानी maybe examiner have to say something in examination criteria. There is no space for helping you. Examiner will not help you at all. Okay, so keep in mind, he will not talk with you, he will not guide you about even a single point. He can just say you please try to speak, or may uh, ask you with some sort of gestures to try to speak. Maybe with hands he will say you to try to speak. Then again, narrow range of vocabulary, simple language, but may make errors with basic language, shows a limited range of language functions. So there is a little bit difference in bands 4 and 5. So this was about bands and marking criteria. And now we are moving towards how we will be able to achieve these tasks. Okay, one thing is practice. We have just done this in our class. We have taken mock interviews, and tomorrow we are going to conduct again mock interviews from you. So with different types of activities, we will try to achieve our goals.